Hello everyone. Today again I'll be doing another lead code question. Let me select some question from here. Again, I've never tried this question. Let me see how it goes. Let me copy the question onto my board. This one. Right. So according to the question, we will be given a string s of lower and uppercase letters. A good string is a string which does not have two adjacent characters where just a second. Uh, 0 is greater than or equal to 1 greater than or equal to greater than or equal to I think it's I. Yep, it's I. Where 0 is less than or equal to I is less than or equal to s dot length minus 2. S of I is lowercase and s of I plus 1 the same letter but uppercase. Okay, so you can choose two adjacent characters to make the string bad, to make the bad string that make the string bad. Remove them. You can, good. Okay. So so we can be given. So according to the question, we can be given either a good string or a bad string. If it is a good string, then we return that string, and if it's a bad string, then we convert it to good string and return the good string. So now so according to the question, any for I'll explain with an example. uh, l e L is small here, my bad. L e e capital E e e t c o d e. In this we have this capital E which makes this a bad string. So according to the question, to make this a good string, we have to remove this E, and that gives us the output L E E. Just a second. The first think there is a problem here with the understanding of what we are actually supposed to do. So to make the string good, you can choose two adjacent characters that make the string bad and remove them. You can keep on doing this until the string becomes good. We can delete both two characters. Sure. So let us have an index I, start from 0, which iterates through a given string. Let me just take the first input case, L, E, capital E, 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 T, and have another I, J integer start at 1. So we can use two pointers here, traverse these two and check if these two are the same letters but uh, with the reverse case. So for example, so in the first round we see that this I, string at I, asset I, and asset j are not is not equal to asset j. So we can increment I and j by 1, move to the next one, L, E, 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 C, Leetcode. Now we have this. Now we see that s of I dot lower is equal to s of I, s of j dot lower. So now we know that these two are the same characters, and we also know that these two are in the opposite case. So we can go ahead and remove these two characters, and what we get is LE, and we get this string. Um, Again, we can go ahead, traverse these two, find that they are they are not they are not in the opposite case, and then move ahead with these, and find out that they are also not they're not the same. Similarly, go on till the end and return this as the output string. So yes, so that is what we have to do. So I'll start by while I equal to, we start by taking two variables, two pointers I and j with 0 and 1 index respectively, and after that we can use a while loop here, while j not equal to length of s. So now we can uh, start with s of star 1 equal to s of I, char 1 equal to s of I, char 2 equal to s s of j if char1 equal e- uh, equal to char2 and dot lower equal to char2 dot lower and char1 not equal to char, then we can go ahead and remove them. We can use the dot pop method. So we can do s dot pop I and s dot pop j. So this should uh, remove that, and if it is not that case, then we just move on to our else condition where we increment I plus equal to 1, j equal to plus equal to 1, and then we return string. Let me run this and see what I get. Just a second. um Apparently the pop function does not work, so one and to the end. This also should work. Let me try this. This. Let me run this again and see if it works. Let me take a look at this case. Okay, so we are getting error on in this case. So it's A, B, B, A, C, C. So step one, two pointers here. So these two, uh, the case does not get triggered. This moves to the else condition, and we increment the pointers by one, and we move to this case. In this case, yes, and s of I is going to be 1, new s equal to uh, to ith index is going to be a, I believe, and then after uh, j plus jth index. Hmm. So a goes here, and then a c c is supposed to be the string. Then in the next iteration starts with just a second. Let me print out the strings here and check. Let me use this to debug. A B A C C. Yeah, let me think about this case. So think the thing which we should be doing is resetting the pointer to 0 from wherever we restart. As what is happening here is, since we are not since we are moving forward, whenever we delete a string, this is create this kind of creates problems here, I believe. Like, the new string, it just keeps moving to the left. It should take this into count as well. So I believe that's the problem. Let me try running this and see if it works. Still will not change. on space. Let me try replace method and see if it works. Uh, okay, with we need to provide a string to replace that with. This is it, an empty string. Let me run this instead. You're getting time limit exceeded now. So let me look at the most efficient way of uh, we can convert this to a list, I guess. List of s. Now after converting s to list, we can just pop lie dot pop j and convert this list to a string. We can s equal to use the dot join method. Now let me again go to one and run this and see what I get. index out of range. So for that we can turn it. It deletes the wrong ith value. So this was it. Think let me check it again. So yes, the solution worked. Again, there is scope for making it more efficient. I'll be discussing that in the next video.